Heard Mr. G. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mrs. R. B. Bora, learned standing counsel, BTC, full stop. Also heard Mr. T. J. Mahanta, learned counsel, assisted by Mr. P. K. Deka, learned counsel for the respondent number 7. Para. The petitioner is challenging the disqualification of his bid for mining stone and sand for a period of 7 years from Rangapani SS Mahal, pursuant to the tender notice dated 5/12/2022 and the settlement of the same with the respondent number 7. Para. The petitioner's counsel submits that the petitioner was the highest bidder for the purpose of mining sand and stone for 7 years, along with one Mr. Karneshwar Deimari, who had both submitted the same bid amount of rupees 31,21,258, full stop. The second highest bidder was one Miss Renu Boro, who submitted a bid amount of rupees 30,69,280, full stop. However, the state respondents selected the lowest bidder, that is the respondent number 7, whose bid amount was rupees 29,96,400. Para. The petitioner's counsel submits that during the scrutiny of all the documents of all the bidders, it was acknowledged by the state respondent that all the tender documents of all the bidders had been submitted as required by the tender notice, full stop. However, the bids of all the bidders were disqualified on one pretext or the other, leaving only the bid of the respondent number 7 as a valid bid, full stop. The petitioner's counsel submits that the bid of the petitioner has been disqualified on 3 grounds, namely, first, the tender form was incompletely filled up in respect of the point number 4, as the name, year and description of sand, gravel, boulder, stone had not been mentioned clearly, second, the petitioner did not fill up the date in the tender form, besides the declaration part of the tender form, and third, that the court fee affixed on the petitioner's tender was found to be tampered with, as the court fee had been signed by the petitioner. Para. The petitioner's counsel submits that the tender notice, having clearly stipulated that the tender was for mining for sand and stone, which was to be for a period of 7 years, no prejudice was caused to the respondents by not mentioning the name, year and description of the mineral that were to be extracted, full stop. Further, as the petitioner had submitted all the required tender documents in time, the inadvertent error in not putting the date in the tender document cannot in any manner prejudice the respondents, full stop. Thirdly, there was no infirmity or illegality in the petitioner giving his signature on the court fee, in as much as, in terms of section 12(3) of the Indian Stamp Act, 1899, which was amended for the state of Assam, a person is required under subsection 1 of section 12 of the amended Indian Stamp Act to cancel an adhesive stamp court fee comma, by writing his name or initials on it or across the name, full stop. He accordingly submits that the grounds of rejection of the petitioner's tender document being perverse, comma, the same should be set aside, full stop. Further, as the petitioner's bid amount was higher than the bid amount submitted by the respondent number 7, comma, the settlement of Rangapani S.S. Mahal with the respondent number 7 should be set aside and Rangapani S.S. Mahal should be settled with the petitioner, comma, in terms of the judgment of this court in the case of Baburam versus Territorial Council and others reported in 2024 1 GLR 393 para 6, full stop.